Hi, welcome back. So maybe some of you will remember a few months ago I turned this lovely piece of what I called it is a flamed elm, and it really has a nice figure in it and color and everything. Now a few months after, to this day, it's still slightly green, so not perfectly like dry, but it should be, since it didn't warp all that much as I would expect, it should be stay relatively like true, even though it's not completely dry. So inside it looks like it has sort of minerals in it which dulls the tool really fast. It's not like any other elm that I've turned. So that's chewing up done, and you can see nice discoloration here, and that should go through the bottom, and I hope that some of this discoloration will stay on the inside, on the bottom, and here you can see as well. So I can go with nice shear cut, push cut, whatever you want to call it. Just keep the pressure down on the tool rest. Do not push the gouge onto the wood. Now I can start to feel that it's getting dull, and I have to push it harder and harder. So, but you can see that's perfectly smooth cut, and now I just have to sharpen the gouge, which I didn't sharpen before the turning, so just to finish the rim here. Sharpened ball gouge, and now I have to find the cut here where it's nice and smooth. I wonder if it would look okay with the bead on top. Now this part here isn't cut as cleanly as this part here, so what I'll do is just continue the cut from here. See if that's any better. Not by much. So I think on the rim here I'm going to have to use the scraper, or we'll see any other method to get the best surface for sanding. And not sure about the bead here, so I'll remove that. Okay, so that's the bowl shape done, and on this let's say lower half, it's actually quite good. I don't have to do anything, but on the top half here I want to try with the scraper to see if that's is getting me a little better surface. So shear scraper. Now, like I said, with this elm, you just have to sharpen your tools really often. What I'll try is using the long grind on this Carter & Son bowl gouge, the big one, and I'm just going to shear scrape to see if that's getting me any better result. Okay, so even with shear scraping with the gouge, it just doesn't want to remove this stubborn spot here. What I'm going to do is hit it with the card scraper. I haven't done this in a while, apart from the demo video that I did with the card scraper. Usually the shear scraper does the job really well, but this is quite stubborn grain. So that's really my point with these kind of techniques, is that it's great to know all of them in case that one or two fail you and that you have a really stubborn wood that doesn't want to cooperate. So that was spinning in reverse, and I was hitting all the lay down fibers here from the forward rotation. So I'll do it in the forward again. Now in that video, that demo video that I did, now maybe you can see here, when I go into this direction, the grain on this spot here, not the other one, no, the other one is actually quite clean, but only on this one spot just likes to pull it out. So what I'll do is adapt, and I'll go only in the reverse until I get that nice and smooth. Okay, almost gone here. little bit of sanding, and it looks actually quite nice. So if you invest a little bit more time in getting a better surface before sanding, then the sanding is much involves less time. So as you saw, the scraper, the shear scraping with the gouge didn't help out either, so I had to use the card scraper, which I haven't used on a bowl like this for quite some time. So, and I just flip this around. Just goes by that you cannot have too many methods to know at least that can help you out with certain type of task. So I need to make this slightly inward, like so. Now I'm getting a little bit more vibration that I would like, so I switched to 16mm ball gouge. So like I said, this is really hard stuff. So I'm going to sharpen the gouge one more time and get a nice finish cut here. So again, one more cut. Let's see how that's working. Is it a little bit better than the outside? And I can thin it down from this point down. But as it seems, it's not terrible. So it's a little bit rougher here, but I think that will sand away. The curve is nice, the thickness, yeah, I can thin it down even more. But what I'll try to do is make now at least one more cut from here, one shallow cut. Okay, so that shallow cut, yeah, worked actually quite nice, and it's a little bit thinner now. And now it's time just to see where I am in terms of depth. Yeah, I have a lot of wood down there. So I'm going to use the right wing as the scraper, just to bring this down a little bit more. And now I can use the bevel. Just remove the shavings here. This is as far as the bevel will allow me. Okay, so that's the inside done as well, all sanded nicely, and this can be now flipped one more time around and to finish the bottom here. Man, these tools so fast. So here it's nice and smooth, and I can bring nice shear cut down to the middle. Now with a shear scraper I'm just going to smooth it a little bit. Okay, and here is now oiled ball, signed and ready to be shipped, and you can see it's lovely warm flame sort of color, and we have a yin-yang inside. And now this what I think will happen eventually, this discoloration will fade away. It will sort of blend with the rest of the color, and it's actually quite nice size of bowl, and yeah, and this can now go with the rest of the package. And this is all for one client, and the plates, multi-purpose plates, which, by the way, the bigger ones here, the lids, this maple is unstoppable in terms of like warping, and so just be aware of that to like prepare the client for that kind of scenario, let's say. The smaller ones are okay, and now this one I'm really proud of. This is quite big, so almost I believe 90 mil diameter. Try to do it with one hand. It's from mulberry, and when you align the grain here, it's almost disappearing. Now I can't do it with one hand, but you can align the box part inside as well, and it's all sort of blends in, and a nice little crunching sound at the end, just to nicely sit it in and stay. And we have here a juniper live edge, slightly bigger one, and you all know this one, I hope, from 4 Ways. Nice suction fit. Just re-oiled it, applied after I'll probably apply a little bit of wax on all of these, and yeah, this now can all go to a new happy home, and yeah, see you in the next video.